hitting the button helps too. What it is, y'all? How's everyone doing tonight? I'm going to be half disappearing. You know what? It was better without the key light. There we go. What it is, y'all? Kenny, Toxic, Fitsula, how y'all doing tonight? Playing my PS5 at work with Robo Play. Nice. I'll just turn this down a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's significantly... Why is my phone not... Oh, you know my phone is not showing up? Haha! I'm a big old dummy. Give me a second here. All right, let's see if that helps. Yeah, my shirt is disappearing because for whatever reason, this color gray doesn't show up very well against the green screen. I don't know why. It's not even like close, but I guess it's close enough for the way I have my green screen set up. How's everyone doing tonight? How's every old damn thing, you guys? How was your day? My day was fantastic. I have about to eat dinner soon. I'm doing better than yesterday. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Your smoke detector is chirping. No, it's not, because my smoke detector downstairs doesn't have any batteries in it. And it is unplugged. Which is stupid. But it's the way I roll. Oh, never mind. It's the Get It Work. There you go. No, I've been having a fantastic day. I've got a 7-year-old, and he just recently got into like the whole Cub Scouts thing. But we are doing Pinewood Derby this week, so I have been in the basement all day working on his car because 7-year-olds very ambitious and shit with wood. So I'm literally whittling his car together. All right, so we has 117 Dragonstones, and I would like to do a round of summons tonight. So we got a little work to do. Now, it's, what, 200 stones, I think, for a round, so we could probably do one before the end of stream. I've got like an hour and 10 minutes till I have to get to the other thing, just because I have been, you know, working on the other, working on the car. And I am on a strict schedule tonight. I can't not adhere to schedule tonight. So let's do some shit. Now, the funny part is, and this is what's kind of hilarious to me. I remember those days, pull Randy Marsh. You don't want to know what I'm doing. I'll put it that way. We are severely, and I do mean severely, underweight right now. I got all my super strikes. Let's do some super strikes. Because I haven't done any of my super strikes in like years. So like all the easy A's for the super strikes are there, and those are quick and easy Dragonstones. So let's grab those real quick. Got Belinotar in the same multi and Don Crow. Damn! Nice, dude. Nice. Dude, did you see the announcement this morning? There's a new console game coming. So I am personally looking forward to that. Yeah, no, literally my kid wanted very specifically Lando Norris's 2023 Formula One car. And I was just like, okay, there we go. So I am whittling. If you've ever seen a Formula One car, it's a lot of work. But I'm pretty good with woodworking, so it's a work in progress. But it's been fun. It's been interesting, I'll say that. Do we know when Don Crow will be coming to consoles? I honestly don't know. That I do not know. They've said it will be. And I think they promised this year, but I haven't heard anything about that. That's a very good question. That I do not know. All right. Let's do this. So what do we need for our Dragon Stones? Number 1. Let's see. Dokkan Awaken Kid Vegeta to transcend the UR limit. Stage 4 3 times. That is a whole shitload of Dragon Stones there. Perform 1 step of EZA. Perform 5 steps of EZA. 7 steps EZA. And to get his SA to 20. So, all right. Let's do Kid Vegeta real quick. Let me see. I was working on Piccolo earlier. So we'll go AGL Extreme class. We can do Vegeta and Pure Saiyans. There we go. And do I not have any of his? Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't have any Kid Vegetas? No, there's no way. I did all the Super Strikes back in the day. There's no way I don't have any of the Kid Vegetas. Let's find out here. Well, you know what? We'll just run this real quick. It'll be an easy way to find out. All right. So, effects of this one are Space Traveling Warriors. So, let's edit our team. And it shouldn't matter too much. So, Dragon Ball Seekers. Oh, isn't he Space Traveling Warriors? No, he's just in Extreme. Terrifying Conquerors, which actually might be a thing. Universe 11. Team Bardock. Oh, you know what? Inhuman Deeds and Giant 8 Power might actually do the trick. Let's do Terrifying Conquerors then. Boom. So, Space Traveling Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. Alright. How are they terrifying? No, this can't have... Full match. There we go. Alright. Boom. 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 Alright, cool. And whatever. That's... Do we not have an LR? We do. There we go. That'll work. Bam. Alright. So, Super Anime might be coming back soon. The guy that suggests that superhero might be focused on Gohan and Piccolo started a new company. We'll see. We'll see. I've kind of given up any faith that Dragon Ball as like a franchise will reemerge as like a weekly anime. I just don't think it's going to happen. There's been talk of it for the longest. People in the know have said that Toei's working on it, and then Toei does nothing with it. I just personally don't think it's going to happen. So remember, Toei's got like really limited resources. I mean, they do, but they don't. Like, they've got all the money in the world, but as far as animators go, they've got a limited amount of animators, right? And most of their animators right now are working on One Piece. Like, One Piece is their cash cow. And if you doubt that, you just simply aren't paying attention. Like, One Piece 100% is Toei's big ticket item. So the idea that they would take focus away from One Piece and give that project to somebody, I find highly dubious. I just don't think it's going to happen. And I'm not the only one. I think even Geekdom said something about that like a couple years ago. So the reality is I just don't see a Dragon Ball anime happening. Which super sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. It super fucking sucks. But at the same rate, like, would you rather they like do like Super and produce something that's just kind of passable, Because let's honestly think about it. Like, I'm gonna say Super had good moments. Like, its highs were extremely high, but its lows were mega super low. Like, its lows were some of the like lowest Dragon Ball lows that exist, and I'm even comparing that to like GT. Like, look at the copy Vegeta arc. Look at the end of the Trunks saga, the Future saga, whatever you want to call it. Like, the lows are low. But it did give us some extremely, and I mean extremely, I'll just call it fan service, because that's essentially what it was. Uh-oh. Where's... he'll work. Oh, no, he won't work. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I love the Tournament of Power. Holy shit, it's so good. I even love some of the build-up. I love most of the Future Saga. And I even really enjoyed what they did to expand on the Battle of Gods movie. Because, oh my god, the Battle of Gods movie was great. But the way they extended it, how they did like the extra bits of the fight scene and all that stuff, was phenomenal. Holy shit. But then you get to the Resurrection F arc, and it's like, no. Why? Then you get to the copy Vegeta arc, and it's like, I get you guys are stretching, but holy shit, you are really stretching. A lot of the slice of life stuff. Like, I didn't mind the slice of life stuff with Gohan, but basically, it didn't have to be a thing. It felt very forced. And I would rather, if Dragon Ball is going to be a thing, have them do like they did with Superhero. Have them drop a movie like every 2-3 years. You know? And I think that would be way better than trying to force an anime to happen when Toei doesn't have the throughput to see it together. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a rant, but that's my hot take, honestly. If they're not going to do it right, they shouldn't do it at all. Feel free to disagree with me. Feel free 100% to disagree with me. Because it's my opinion. And I'm sticking to it. Alright. So we should be able to... I don't know what the hell happened to my kid Vegetas. I must have sold him. Maybe he was like an SR and I accidentally sold him. I don't know what the hell happened, but... This shouldn't take long to farm up, and then we'll just... we'll get him up to level 20 pretty quick. It really won't take long. And then once all that's done, we'll have I think, it's what, like 19 Dragon Stones? Aww. Sorry, King just sent to our Pokemon group chat a picture of his new baby. Congrats to King. Here we go. Let's do this again. And this time, bring his ass. Yeah. Did the LR step of the Extreme banner, and I rainbowed my STR Kid Buu and pulled a dupe of LR Rose. Nice! Dude, fucking nice, man. I actually got my first Strength Kid Buu off of that banner. So, yeah. Now, here's a question. Once again, it is my goal tonight, before the stream is out, to hit the banner one more time. Now, whether that is Super Class or Extreme Class, we'll see. Resurrection FUs are just attracted to me. Whatever. Well, what it is. How you doing tonight? So what would you guys rather see? Would you rather see a hit tonight on the super class or the extreme class banner? Because we're gonna do one or the other. Extreme class units needs help. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't run extreme class very often. I really do run more super class, but I'm going to try to. Last year I missed out on maxing it or on maxing out the banners. This year I plan to start the year off strong and hit these banners as much as possible. Because real talk, there is some fire in them there banners. Well, we'll see what happens. Boom, boom. I may have to spend a little bit tonight, but my goal is not to spend too much because I just bought a new phone gimbal. My kids broke my my other one a couple days ago, and I've got a film shoot in the morning, so I had to go quickly make that happen. Oh, come off it. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And there we go. So I can't go too crazy, but I do plan to do something tonight. So we will see what that something winds up being. Sad. My thoughts got me an espresso machine for Christmas. I'm like, I drink so much coffee. Coffee does not affect me at all. But I've been making cups of espresso with Death Wish because she also got me a coffee grinder. And holy shit. A shot of espresso made with Death Wish will wake you right up. It's so nice. But the problem is they run out so fast. But espresso foam is yummy. Oh, we'll drop at least 150, if not 200 Dragonstones tonight. We'll see what the farm yields here. I've got until 11 o'clock, so about an hour. And then we got to move on to greener pastures. I have a film shoot in the morning, like I said, so my happy ass. Are you missing more superclass or extreme class units? Of units on the banner? I'm probably missing more extreme class. I'd have to go look, I'll be honest. That's a good question. Let's find out. Let's find out. No, the reality is I think I've got just about everybody. Boom. All right, let's grab all those rewards. It's a bunch of these. Let's see. So if I Dokkan Awaken him, Z Awaken Kid to UR, and unlock his potential, I'll get enough to actually max out his potential. So let's do that real quick. Where did he go, George? There he is. So we'll awaken his ass. Bam. Alright, and then when we do the Z Awakening, we'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, the only reason I didn't look at because I knew I wanted to hit those banners, but I don't know which ones I'm missing, to be honest. I don't think I am. I maybe something. I honestly don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and do hidden potential real quick. Oops. Okay, growth, hidden potential, and we'll activate all of those. And I should go get some rewards for that, so we'll go grab those. But that's a good question. Let's find out here real quick, since we're right here anyway. And I'll start with Extreme Class. So, of the featured units, I know I don't need him. He's, if not Skittles, pretty damn close. I know I don't need him. Do I need him? I think I actually do need him. Yeah, so I do not have Turles. I have Piccolo Jr. I just got the first one of them. Definitely have him. No questions asked on that one. And do I even have Raditz? I don't think I do. I do not have Raditz. Definitely have him. I know damn well I have him because he is awesome and I use him a lot. I do definitely have him. Yep. And I just got him. And I definitely 100% have them. They're reversed at the moment, apparently. Int Broly, we 100% know we have him. I went after him when he first came out. Do have him. Him. Is that an LR? No, he's got an ECA. I have all of them. Yeah, no questions asked on those. So I'm missing. Who am I missing on this? I am missing Turles and Raditz. I don't think I'm missing anyone over here, but we'll find out. I got everyone, so I'm good. Nice. Definitely have them. They are a thing. Go, no questions asked on that one. Do I have... I think I have him. Yeah, I do have him. In fact, I got apparently a dupe of him chilling somewhere. Kale I do not have, actually. So I don't have... I definitely have him. Do I have AGL Kale? I don't think I actually have Yamcha. I do not have Yamcha either. Let's see. Tech Bardock. Actually, I'm missing Tech Bardock as well. How the hell, man? I know I slacked and I don't have Go. So yeah, I'm actually missing more on this banner. Strangely enough. I know I have him and I know I have him and him. Definitely got him. Definitely got him. Yeah, these are old units. So I'm missing actually 4 of the superclass. Shock of shocks. I really didn't think I was missing anybody. But you know what it is? I think it's during that dry spell when I just wasn't doing much Dokkan content before I split the channel off. I think that's what it is. Because I know I was not a fan of Pan. I skipped her banner entirely. Kid Goku, I think I did like 150 stones on. I think... I remember when Bardock dropped, so I must have skipped him. I know I skipped Yamcha. And I didn't go very deep. I think I went another 150 stones on Kale. So, I mean, shock of shocks for me, but I'm lacking more units than I thought. Superclass banner is unanimous now? Yep, there we go. So, we're missing a ton of units, apparently. So, we'll go do that. Okay. So I got my Kid Vegetas, so let's go back to Hidden Potential and feed those in. Bam. 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 And... Now, I'll tell you so the other thing I've been doing recently, I have not paid a huge amount of attention to my power level, and I got power level shamed. I think I talked about this last week. So I've been finding ways to cheat the power level system. Yeah. Revisited lesson for me? Yeah, apparently. Alright, so what does he do when he's fully awakened? Okay. Medium chance of stunning, so we definitely do want to do additionals on him. Does he... Let's see. Let's see. Attack defense 100% when performing a super attack. Plus additional attack and defense 20% with each attack performed up to 100%. Plus additional attack, blah, blah, blah. Plus additional defense 50% when there's another youth category in the same turn. Plus defense 50% when there's another gifted warriors. Blah, 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 blah. Launches additional attack, medium chance of equipping super attack. Okay. So no guaranteed crits and no dodge. Being that he does get an additional attack, I'm only going to go level 15 additionals on him. And that means I can do a little extra crit and a little extra... and a little extra dodge. So let's see. Level 14 additionals. So I'll go level 6 critical. Level 6 critical, level 6 dodge. That'll be good. Bam. That's kind of how I load out a unit when it's when there's guaranteed additionals. I think going over level 15 when there's guaranteed additionals is kind of pointless. Still don't have King, Yamcha, and Kale. Yeah. They need to drop the Yamcha from the Yamcha manga, the one that like knows everything. All right, so we should have some rewards from that now. Let's go take a look, and then we'll Dokkan Awaken him, and then Easy A him, and we'll get our final Dragon Stones. Shouldn't take very long. Just finished eating steak. Nice! Steak, about to drink a hot cocoa? Ooh. Look at you spoil it. Treat yourself. All right. So let's go back to growth. Oops. Yeah, we'll awaken his ass. Bam. Bam. Okay. And where did we put that team? Is it level 3? Level 4. There it is. There we go. Doing just fine. Weekend is a tad too short. Yes, it is. Yes, it really is. It's also because I've been outside waiting an hour or longer for... Ugh. I don't miss those days, man. I do not miss those days. Had McDonald's for dinner? I'm so sorry. Oh, but you're getting snow. That's awesome. I mean, I say that as I have a lot of snow envy, man. It's way too hot here for snow to really stay on the ground. So we get snow and it's like gone instantly. It's so bad. Have you tried adding hot cocoa mixed to your coffee? Basically making a mocha. Yes. Yes, I have. If I was going to do that, so one of the things I do every year for my wife for Christmas is I go down to the Ghirardelli store. We have one at like our local mall. And they have these huge fucking tins of like mocha mix. And she loves that stuff. It's actually got like coffee mixed into it already. And I've had a couple of those, but honestly, I'm just not a big like sweets person. Like sweets, the closest I get are, and she buys these for me every year too, these chocolate covered coffee beans. I love these, but if it wasn't for the fact that there's like the coffee bean in the middle, it probably wouldn't be my dish. We don't get snow here anymore. We only get rain. Same. That's what it's doing right now. It is raining outside. Oh fuck! Are you serious? I need 10 of them. It gave me just enough to like need to do a second one. I've always had a sweet tooth. Every once in a while, I get bit with a bug where I'm like, I really want something sweet, but it's so rare. Like for me, treats are like jerky. These like you'll if you were watching last night's stream, probably tonight too when we're doing Lethal Company, I'll just be popping these, like just munching them. But if it's like candy or stuff like that, I can't do too much of it. But if it's like, these or beef jerky or something that's like sweet and savory, oh God, yes. I will just, there's a reason I'm a fat man. I will just keep popping them and not even think about it. My wife did put some Haagen-Dazs in it. Was like, oh, there you go. There you go. Get freeze-dried Skittles. You will... Freeze-dried Skittles? I don't know, man. I don't need anything with shellac. Call me crazy. I don't do shellac. And if you don't understand what shellac is, that might be a bigger issue. Okay. So 2 training. Okay. Okay. How many of these bastards do we need? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll let the rewards dictate how many times I run this. Or I won't, because the rewards won't pop up. Okay. So, easy peasy on that one. Stage 4 3 times, and we've done it now twice, apparently, so... Yeah. It doesn't give extra rewards for our old team we built. Boo! You suck! Well, it is what it is. Yeah, so I haven't done the any really of the Super Strikes in so long. Like, if you go back to the old channel, there's a whole thing I did where it was like, Dokkan Noob to Pro when I was first starting out, and it's like we did the Super Strikes just so we could do like the Eller Goku grind. And that's like how long ago I did that. Like, you had to have the Super Strikes to do the Eller Goku grind. And we did all of that on the channel back in the day. And then I just stopped doing Super Strikes because they were kind of pointless. And I know they started adding like the extra awakenings, and they added the easy A's, and I just didn't fucking bother. But today I was doing the Super Strike Piccolo, and I realized like how many Dragon Stones are up for grab just for doing Super Strikes. And it was like, damn. Like, it's crazy how many Dragon Stones you could just farm up by doing Super Strikes. When you freeze dry candy, it removes all the moisture from them. Well, yeah, obviously, you're freeze drying it. So, there's a buttload of Dragon Stones that quickly farmable right now. And that's kind of been my whole goal today. So literally, like, since I've been doing all the woodworking, in the basement here, I've literally had my phone like back there playing some like YouTube videos and stuff, and then like just the phone's been grinding Super Strikes all day. Yeah, freeze-dried Skittles. That's what I said. I'm like, really? But yeah, apparently. I mean, I don't see how that would change. I mean, that's like when you go to the carnival and they like have this deep fried weird shit, and you're like, okay, I guess so. I mean, it is what it is. As a stone thirst play, have to do all the missions events. Oh yeah, dude. Legit though, like it's been working. It's been hella working because it's there's a ton of stones up for grabs. I mean a ton of stones. So that's been my day, man. I have been grinding stones. I say that's my day. That's what I you mean in the background. They taste good, but they're addicting. I mean, I guess. Maybe. Do you like war? I love warheads. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to eat warheads like crazy. I love sour candy, and I love hot candy. Wait, what? Matt, I thought about it, but I'm like, where would I add them? Instead, I put the ribbon under the DVD slot. Try Warhead soda. Yo, I actually saw that. So funny enough, I don't want to spoil too much. I'm not a big soda drinker, but I will say, if you guys, how many of you guys have watched the podcast I do with Vic? Has anybody actually watched that? I'm talking about the tridents. The gum that old people chew? The fuck are you talking about? Alright, so yeah. Let's do that shit again. Boom. Boom. Try, I just didn't watch all the way. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's an hour. It's I mean, he's been arguing to make it shorter, but I'm like, an hour is like podcast length. What is the podcast channel? I shared it the other day. It's called Beards, Bellies, and Bad Decisions. But we drank some soda right at the beginning of episode 3. Here, I'll see if I can drop a link to it. It's a rare occasion when he and I drink soda. Because neither one of us are really that into sweets. Oh, come on, you fucker. Come on. There we are. And here it is. I'll drop it in the old chat. Trident's the actual warhead? What are you talking about? All right, there you go. There's a link to the 3rd episode, our New Year's episode. But yeah, so I'll just say, enjoy it, because there's the soda bit is something I've been trying to do for years to the group, and I was actually at Rocket Fizz, which might actually give away, if you guys know your soda, that might actually give away what it is. But I was at Rocket Fizz. God, we filmed this one. I want to say we filmed it like right before Christmas, because it was the 23rd. And I was really afraid that like going to the mall was going to be a huge mistake. Subbed, appreciate it, man, appreciate it. And no, it was a Thursday evening, right before Christmas, and the mall was empty. Like maybe it was the 23rd then, maybe it was like the 20th or something, 21st maybe. The mall was empty. I was shocked. So I like had my run of the place. So I got all the soda, subbed as well. Appreciate you guys, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, support the channels. One of these days, I might actually share my hobby channel. Which, speaking of which, I have to do an update on that channel tomorrow. Can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, yeah, the soda bit, when you see it, if you know my sense of humor, you'll enjoy it thoroughly. If we were monetized, there's no way I would have gotten away with it. Like flat out. If we had to worry about monetization, simply put, could not have gotten away with it. So it's one of those like I had to do early before we got monetized. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to be looking for new platforms and stuff to like push it out on and try to just get a little bit more exposure on it. Because I really do enjoy doing the podcast with him. But we're going to have to start making some like major format changes soon because I think we need to. I mean, once again, like you got to start somewhere. We always got to improve. You know, it's just one of those things. SD. Yes. Question is, are you? Because you know the group, man. At this point, you know. So I just hope you're mentally prepared for the sheer stupidity of it all. And you know damn well what I mean. Alright, so let's see if we can Dokkan Awaken this fool. Or I guess Easy A this fool. There we go. Perfect. Okay. To training. Shit. You know what? Screw it. I got this. Didn't take very long to do it. And we am going to Dokkan responsibly, so... Super Tech level 20 is 3 Dragon Stones. You know what? That gets me up to 130, though. I'll do it. I'll do it real quick. It won't take long. Bam. Installed some new mods that will make tonight a lot of fun. Oh, God. This includes rocket launchers. Dude, rocket launchers were a mistake, man. Finally got my junior. The only things I'm missing on the villains banner wise is Turles and his banner unit. Nice. I found out I'm missing a lot more than I thought I was missing. I'm actually missing 4 units on the super banner and only 2 units on the extreme banner, which is shocking. I thought I had damn near everything. But in reality, last year when I was deciding what to do with Dokkan, when like it was really starting to fizzle on the other channel, and before I had opened this channel, I just didn't do a bunch of summons. Like I stopped doing a ton of summons. We also got some new moons. Did we get the Mario 64 moon? All right. SD, I'm going to be ending here right at 11 o'clock, so I got like a half hour left of this. So we'll have to walk through it. We also need to make sure that Seraph jumps in and walks through it. If you can you add him or reach out to him and help him get it installed? Needs the 4 units of the super banner, to be honest. I'm gonna hit the super banner tonight just because I'm like I can hit one or the other, but the honest thing for like I just don't use the extreme units nearly as much as I use super units. Like it just is not a thing. It's not hard anymore. Yeah, I know because of the codes, but still, like I want to make sure that he gets in because I know he was pretty bummed he didn't get to play last week. Yep. Yeah. Here, I'm going to add him in the Discord and make sure that he jumps in. Yeah, it gives everyone like a 30-minute window, too. Here we go. Oh, okay. So you just dropped the code. All right, cool. second, guys. Here. Oh, man, I only got one unit. Fuck off. Let's try that bullshit again. SD. Oh, you're sending a VC for anyone that needs help? Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, SD. I appreciate that a lot. I mean that sincerely, because I know, like, last week, Seraph was wanting to play, but, you know, couldn't get it working, which super sucks. So, that's a huge help. All right. All right, where are we here with the old game? Okay, so it's we should hopefully have enough now to get him up to level 20. That's just a handful of Dragonstones, but that'll get us up to 130. We're pretty close to being able to do it. We'll see how many Dragonstones we can muster here shortly. Bam. All right. Sorry, I got distracted there for a minute. The problem with doing multiple streams on multiple platforms. Boom. Actually, it's really fun. Pretty soon, for those of you that join us for Pokemon on the Pokemon channel, pretty soon I'll actually be able to live stream on TikTok. My TikTok channel is really close to the streaming threshold. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, when that happens, will become dedicated Pokemon streaming nights. So that'll be super fun. And then we'll stream that, and then we'll continue doing Darktide. We'll probably wind up doing that around 9 or so, and then Darktide around 11, give or take. So we'll see how it plays out. All right. Nice. Where the fuck was I? Here we go. Okay. Okay, we'll Z-Awaken him. To training. Okay. Confirm. Here we go. Oh, I need those medals. You know what? Rather than wasting the other 5, I'll go ahead and just soph up a couple more of him, too, because he's really easy to farm up. Bam. There we go. So, the one thing I do like is the Super Strikes are, like, really easy to farm now. Because back in the day, these guys were just a bitch to farm. So, they have made it stupid easy to farm them. Which is really nice, because there's just a blue ton of Dragonstones up for grabs here. So, I said that before, but it amazes me, like, how quickly we can amass tons of Dragonstones. Just doing practically nothing. There we go. You are the best. I don't know about all that. I think quite a few people would look. I'm not even like. I gotta go back to the future and fucking save myself. Okay, that's how bad at everything I am. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my. I'm trying-ish. One of them a dedicated hater. Motherfucker, you've been here way too long to be a dedicated hater. You lying sack of dick turds. You were like one of the first 200 subscribers on the other channel, on the big channel. Shut up. All right. Do we have enough there? God damn it. Stop giving me 9 of the stupid things. Ugh. So agitating. Playing the long con. Got it. Appreciate it. Sure. I might believe you, but I don't. He's such a hater, he followed me from one channel to the next. It still comments on both. And is part of a group chat of a bunch of us from like way back in the day. But totally not a supporter. You bad at lying. All right. Now, there's no way in hell that it's just going to give me like 1 medal here. So we'll have to see how this plays out. But one of the ways that I've been kind of manipulating and I should drop a whole video on this, honestly. One of the ways I've been manipulating the power level thing, and I don't know if people really have paid enough attention to this, but whenever you Dokkan Awaken a unit, even if you already have a unit, it still adds power level. And if you reverse a unit, you don't lose power level. So even with these super strikes, like one of the things that I tried to do was to farm up the pre-evolution. It's evolution, but whatever, you get the idea. Let's see if we can go grab 3 more of him real quick, and then that way I can save the other ones. Give me the LR. There we go. Bam. So, get the, just really dedicated. Shut up. Get the, God damn it, Teabag, you broke my brain. The pre-awakened version, and then fully dupe that unit out, fully dupe out the awakened version, reverse one of them, and then it literally counts as like the fully awakened version twice over. So, in essence, you're really padding the build, but you still get the extra power level from having that. One of my long-term goals in this game, and has been for years, was to get both the TUR and the UR version of every unit, essentially, if I can. So, essentially, I have the units awakened, just reversed. But having them awakened and reversed, I still get all of the credit for having both the units fully awakened. Maple Pecan Ranch Soda. Bob, yes. Bob, I'm using the Lego one. If you haven't seen the Lego butt plug, I'm using that mod tonight. I did not know that. Yeah, I learned that recently. I was like, what? But yeah, apparently, I was testing with the, I got to do a little bit more testing, make sure that I'm 100% on that. But as soon as I have all that tested up, I'm going to drop a video on it, because it's like, as I'm trying to just pad my power level, essentially, with all these super strikes that like you farm up pretty like consistently, apparently just Dokkan Awakening the unit and having the other one in reserve, you could really just rack up some major points. It's kind of crazy. In fact, we can test it here with Vegeta in just a minute, and then we'll do our summons here shortly. Let's go to growth. Gross. And grab him. Nope, I want to train his happy ass. There we go. There we are. Bam. Egglord, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? And there we go. Now, the downside is, like, when I awaken this one, unfortunately, that does mean that I'll lose the points. So, let's go ahead and talk about this here real quick. So, I should... So he should be on the cusp of a Dokkan Awakening here real quick, and then we could feed him in. Yeah, so I need 3 more to Dokkan Awaken him. So, if, so this one is he Easy Aid? Nope, he needs the stuff. Okay, so this one right here, fully Easy Aid, fully ready to go. And this one needs to be awakened. So, if I go out here to my power level. Now, my power level's, like, tragically low still. Because I've only just really given a shit about it. Got Super Saiyan. Nice! Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. Why did I join? The first thing I hear is Lego butt plug. Because you are you. Alright. So, I think it's 100 points you get per awakening. And then obviously, like, you know, for having nodes unlocked. But there's no point in unlocking nodes because once you feed this unit in, it's not going to count anymore. But even though they're duplicates, you'll see here in a minute. So I have 977, 615. So if I'm correct here, and I'm pretty sure I am... If we go ahead and grab the last medals we need for him. There we go. I'll be pissed if it just gives me, like, 9 again. Put a big damage is fun. Nice. My level is 707. Yeah, I'm fucking Steven. Like, power level shamed me. And I actually started giving a shit about my power level after that. And I'm like, how can I really just jump my power level real fast? Hobby? What hobby? I read that as hobble at first. Does that say hobble? I hobble. My hobby channel I'm not ready to share yet. It's kind of a niche thing. My power level is near 2 million. I know. Fuck you. I'm working on it though. I'm legit working on it. You see this motherfucker? The butt plug your hobby? Just saying, don't sleep. Fuck you, game. This fucking game, man. This game's gonna kill me. Most of my content is niche. You're not wrong. I should do that. I should do like an M. Lazary, instead of all the fleshlights, just do like butt plugs. Link level keys are busted for power leveling. Yes! I know! The thing is, I'm trying to hold on to them, though. That's going to be part of the thing, because if you, like, I was using level orb because I was down in like 700s. I'm now almost at 1,000,000. If you use the orbs right, use the rainbow orbs to get from like level 7 to level 9, and then use the key to get from level 9 to level 10, or even level 8 to level 10. Oh my god, it's so worth, like, incredible. My power level is 2. Motherfucker's farming with a shotgun. Power level's 2, but hear me out. It's a potent 2. God damn it, brain. I hate my brain so much. Alright. So that it. I don't like this game. Goddamn son of a bitch. Y'all. The fuck? It's not just me, right? Like, that's messed up. I use keys for characters to transform multiple times. That's actually fair. That's actually fair. But the link level orbs have changed everything for me. Did you try taking your brain out and sending it down? Yes. Yes, I did. Dude, I hit the fucking angle grinder on that bitch. I was like, get all the wrinkles out. Blue link skill orbs for levels 1 through 4, pink for 5 to 7, and rainbow for, yes. But I wouldn't do level 10 on the rainbow orbs, because it takes 2 rainbow orbs for level 10. Whereas with keys, it's still only, 5 keys per run. So if you use your orbs to get up to like level 8 to 9, then 5 to 10 keys per run? That's super worth. That's like mega worth. Like, it's really, really, really hard to argue with that logic. All right, here we go. Stupid ass game. All right, so follow me here. All right, we are at 977, 615. So watch this. Even though we already have one fully leveled up, 977. What did I say? 615. All right. It should say 977, 715 now. Yeah, 977, 715. The downside is, once I feed this Vegeta in, though, it is going to negate that. So, once I feed him in, it'll take us up to level 20. We'll get our rewards, but I'll lose the 100 points. That said, if I have the other Vegeta all the way up to fully maxed out. So if we go back out here. Oh, we lost. Okay, because there were 2 Dokkan Awakenings, we lost 200 points. Whatever. But that's why I have the other Vegeta there. And then I could basically, farm one more up to like level to basically all the way, do all of the hidden potential and all that, because I forgot he has 2 technically Dokkan Awakenings, and then I could basically be back up to 916, but or 977, 16, whatever. You get the idea. I'll get my 100 points back, but then even though he's reversed, we still have that. So even if let's go grab, I don't know, who the hell could I reverse here? So case in point, like this Majin Vegeta, technically, if I did all of his Dokkan Awakenings, then even though the other one's already at LR and Easy Aid, even though I have him at I have now 2 at LR, but I want one at the UR for like collection purposes. Even though I could Dokkan Awaken him up to the LR level, then reverse him, I still keep my points. Tell me why STR Super Gogeta just clutched up. I have no idea. The hell are you talking about? Hey! Hey, Sissy Boy, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Look at my power level, and now I don't want to talk about it. Exactly. I only now started giving a shit about it. So, for me, like this, and I'm actually missing. I'm gonna do a whole cleanse tomorrow of my friends. I'm gonna like clear out everybody that I just don't either know or don't care about anymore or any of this stuff. And I am going to we'll do a whole like friends list like purge and then do this. It's lower than 100. How the hell is it? How in the hell? Spite of Steven as a motivator, it really is. It really fucking is. All right. So let's do this. It is 6 minutes to 11. At 11, I've got to break and do the other one. So give me a second here to grab all of my stones for the day. Okay, got those 3 dragon stones. So now I'm up to 131. Give me a second here to do a little, drink a little Mountain Dew in the shower. Got to be a real OG to understand that reference. Okay. Let's do this. Bam. Super Strike, Easy A's, casually giving like 20. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to do a bunch of them for tomorrow. All right. And then... All right. We'll do that. Yeah, so by tomorrow I should easily be able to farm up everything we need. All right. There we go. I only have like 20 or so LRs out of 40. You should still have over 100k at that point. All right. I need 2 dragon stones. So I am going to go quickly run something real fast. And, we can do Ultimate Clash. We can do that real quick. And then that will give us dragon stones. So let's do that. Awakenings aren't quite that valuable. What do you mean? Each awakening is 100 power level. So each awakening is 100 power level. Each, what is it? Each link level 10. Link level 10s are the ones that are really good. Link level 10s are worth 1,000 apiece. So every unit you can get to level 10 is like Mondo points. The downside is like it doesn't count unless they're at level 10. Like it super sucks. But it just kind of is what it is. All right. I think we get... Do we get a Dragonstone just for joining? I think we get a Dragonstone just for joining this. Dude, is Jocko going to kick my ass? There's no fucking way. There's absolutely no way Jocko is kicking my ass. Get the fuck out. Also, why has Goldo not got shit for... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Did I screw up my leaders? I must have screwed up my leaders on this one. Because Goldo should have way more than that. Oh, you know what it is? I did physical Ginyu instead of the other one. That's okay. I should have done the HEL Ginyu, not the physical Ginyu as the leader. It won't really matter because we just wrecked his ass out. Attack Ginyu Force will one-shot him. Yep. If I hadn't screwed up the leader, they would have. All right. And then I'll just Bardock squad this one. And then we'll do our summons. I'll be a little tiny bit late, but it is what it is. All right, let's make sure I don't screw this up. So Team Bardock, and then he is Giant Form. All right, cool. And fuck Shugesh. Let's see, this is tech. We'll put Shugesh back on the team. We'll take him off. Bam. All right. So, oh damn, look at that. We got our ints right out of the gate. Boom. There we go. Probably should have put the int Bardock at the end, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Bardock team got wrecked. You know, I haven't done my EZAs in my Bardock team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But we'll see what happens here. I'm behind on their EZAs. I think most of the Ginyus are EZA'd. Actually, come to think about it, maybe not. I don't think I've done too many of the EZAs there. Just because I only use the teams for Battlefield. That's it. Or Global Clash, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, so feed him up. We'll give Shugesh the bare minimum, and I'll do that just to get some healing out. I don't expect shit from him. Yeah, without a critical hit, he's not going to do anything here. Sad fact, reality, Shugesh is going to do more. Bardock team got wrecked. Oh, in the anime. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, but they also took out a planet, and they were also like super weak at the time. I mean, like, super weak compared to, like, by the time they showed the Bardock story, DBZ characters at that point in time. Like, you know, Vegeta, as a kid, could have literally one-shot the whole planet. So, yeah, I mean, they ain't exactly, they ain't much to write home about. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to do Superclass since I'm missing 4 units here. I'm going to do all 5 steps. I'm going to record these. And then tomorrow we'll do the Extreme set. Yeah. So tomorrow, 9 p.m., we'll do another live stream. I'll do the Extreme set. And then I'll drop the video on Monday. So let's do this. Now, this doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to respond to the chat during the summons. But feel free to chat along. And I'll respond once everything is kind of said and done. So, doesn't mean I'm going to record an intro, record an outro. Not ending the stream yet. We will shortly, but not yet. But I will, like I said, just record intro and outro for the video. What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another Dokkan Battle video, guys. Last year, I didn't max out all the summons on the New Year's banners, just because last year's New Year's banner was kind of lackluster. But this year, I'm going to be real. The thing I hadn't noticed, and we didn't even notice this until we were live streaming, is that I am lacking, apparently, Kale. And this is just on the Superclass side. Yamcha, and Goku, and Pan. So I have 4 units. I'm only lacking 2 on the Extreme side, but I'm lacking 4 units total here on the Superclass side. So we're going to do another rotation. I'm going to try to max out my rotations. There's 3 rotations each on these. So we're going to try to max these out and see what we can get. Now, there's a lot... Ooh, give it to me now. Let's do this. There's a lot of great units in here. Thankfully, I don't think I'm lacking any of the LRs. I think that the LR list is complete, but I definitely could use some dupes of a lot of those guys. But my goal here is to kind of try to max as much of this out as possible. A lot of Yamchas, but not the one we're looking for. Let's see. Minota, Tien, Nail, which actually I could use to dupe out my other Nail. As it turns out, I never SA10 my Nail somehow. And we got Int Gohan. Could use dupes of Int Gohan, so I'm not mad about that. But not quite what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and do summon number 2. Okay, Vegeta and Yamcha. That never transforms for me, which I guess kind of makes sense. But it's just a weird... Shout out to Master Carter, because he's the one who always puts it in my head now. Like, what conversation are those two having? And man, I don't even want to be privy to the conversation between those two. Like, Vegeta's not going to be nice. Probably be hilarious. Not if you're a Yamcha fan, though. But I would imagine life's not that great if you're a Yamcha fan to begin with. Sorry, Yamcha fans. Unless you're talking about his, okay, I don't really need that unit. Actually, you know what? That said, I have a video coming out here shortly where I've learned a little trick when it comes to, like, leveling up units and doing power levels. I'll probably drop that video here in the next day or two. Actually, you might even see that video before this one goes live. But even though I don't need that unit, actually it turns out that might be really good for my power levels. So we'll talk about that here again soon. All right. Now, so far the summons haven't been nearly as good as they were first time around. But we're staying base. We got crack screen number 1. I don't think it's going to set. No, we're not going to get a second crack. So it is what it is. But we did have 18 in Krillin with Beerus of all weird things. So let's see what this does. There's an R Krillin. I'm really looking for multiple SSRs here. It doesn't seem to be happening this time around. I don't know. Okay. Oh, all right. You know what? First of that unit, and it's one of the units I was missing. So that's a huge bonus. So actually, I will take that. I'm going to go and lock her down, because that is a unit I definitely needed. And I believe we've got 2 more rotations here. Okay, we got Beerus last time. We got Whis this time. Can you even get a rewind on this banner? I don't know if you can get a rewind on this banner. I don't know. I couldn't imagine, because everything's already guaranteed. It would be kind of redundant, I would think. Either way, I'm going to keep... I'm just going to see those units and get my hopes up. Maybe they're going to be dashed in the comments section, but for now, my hopes are high. Okay, lots of Chaozu, lots of SR action. We're looking for SSRs, though. Not what we're looking for. I guess. Ooh, okay. You know what? I'll 100% take that. That is a dupe I've needed. So that is a stupid good pull. I will take that. Thank you very much. That is a dupe that was super necessary. All right, last pull on this rotation, and then we'll move on to the extreme side. So I did pick up man, 17 and Piccolo. There's a conversation. That's a hell of a conversation. So we picked up Pan, but we didn't really pick up any of the other units I need. So we'll see how this plays out here. More Nail, which actually I do need. Even though they're SRs, they're good for dupes in the other Nail, which I was doing all my Namekians earlier, and as it turns out, my SSR Nail is way behind. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's a dupe I've needed. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Definitely needed him. Definitely needed him. So, you know, that's good. I don't think he was a hole in my list though. He was actually. So we did fill another. So we got 2 brand new units that I definitely needed. I'm still now 2 down, but we need to move on to the extreme side. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, and I'll farm up tomorrow. No rewinds of the news. I didn't think so. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I didn't mention I didn't think so. I got excited. Whatever, I'm gonna stay excited. Thought 530k was in the manga. 530k what? Frieza's first form power level? I don't. Dude, power levels are so all over the place. Like, you can't go by power levels at all. Is that a copy of Bardock or the New Year Step Up? Meme Clan, what it is? How you doing tonight? So, Scrubnub, sorry I missed you there. I was recording. I've actually been farming for stones for the past week now in the hopes that the LRSTR Future Go On comes back. Is he not on this banner? He might not be. Just trying to pull SSG Goku on the Super Banner, but all my rotations never have. Yeah. I got him first time around, so, like, got stupid lucky on that. Got absolutely insanely lucky on that. I'm not mad about these pulls. Like, they weren't as good as the first time around, but you know what? I got new units. I ain't mad about it. And actually, did I let the... I bet I let the other banner go without buying what I needed, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Crap baskets. Oh, no. That's bad. I meant to, while the winter banner was here, I meant to buy... Shit. I meant to buy dupes of the anniversary units while the winter banner was here, and I completely forgot. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'll save it for the next anniversary. Because I have thousands of those bastards at this point. So, we'll see how that go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to break here. I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We'll do the extreme class rotation tomorrow, and then, like I said, I'll record this up, or I'll edit it up, and I'll throw it out to the channel on Monday, so you guys are just kind of, like, privy to all this. But we're going to go play some Lethal Company over on Twitch. I'll drop a link here in just a second to the Twitch channel. So join us over there for that. It's going to be a shitload of fun. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for... Here's the link. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the luck on that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Extreme Class Summons, some more live streaming. We'll talk more about power levels, things like that. But Egglord, Scrub, I think that's the first time I've seen y'all in the chat, so appreciate y'all jumping in. Good to have new faces. I like new faces. Dang, ending already? Yeah, I got a tight schedule. I started a little late because I've had other projects, and we have an 11 o'clock game of Lethal Company already planned, and I'm kind of late for us it is too. But yeah, no, appreciate y'all jumping in. I have 5 channels in total, 6 channels including the podcast. So and Twitch on top of that, and TikTok and all that shit. So like we do like live streaming all over the place. So you know, we'll be back tomorrow. We do Saturdays and Sundays. We do Dokkan at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and we'll drop some more Dokkan content for you guys in the morning. So appreciate all of y'all. Have a great night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, peeps.